It's March 27th, Friday, micro gold futures, 1 minute chart. I'm going to cover these topics and the waves, and then I'll show you my trades at the end. So anything closing above a 60 level doesn't mean $60. It can be, if you're trading stocks, it can be 60 cents. So something that's maybe trading at $35 and it closes above 60 cents, you should then expect it to move higher, up 60 more cents. So in this case, right here, gold after the opening bell. So here's the nighttime session, and here's when gold opens this morning, and my time is Mountain Standard Time. Gold closes above the 60 price, so 44.60, closes above 44.60, essentially right in here. So at that point, we should continue to be bullish on gold and expect it to at least move up 60 more points to 45.20. And then if you get a close above the 20 level, then you should expect price to push another 20 points higher up to the 40 level. And if price closes above the 40, then it should move up another 20 points and tag the 60 level. So you can see that, yes, gold did move up to 60 points higher here and closed above 45.20. It continued pushing, tagged and closed above 45.40, and then continued to push up and tagged and closed above 45.60, and then actually pushed a little bit higher. So it's not a perpetual motion machine, because that would imply that once price starts moving, that it will move that way forever. So meaning price would go up forever if it started in that direction, or go down to zero, and if it's a future, it would just continue to go negative. The order book, which is on a different screen and computer of mine, had orders at 45.55, so up in this area. And I'm content with the trades that I'll show you. So the other thing I wanted to cover is, here's essentially the lowest bodied candle. All of you watched my videos in the past, you know I focus on waves. So here's the lowest body candle, and then this pushes up, and this makes a wave 1, pull back, move up, wave 2, pull back, move up, wave 3, pull back, wave 4, pull back, wave 5, pull back, wave 6, pull back. So all you're looking for in the waves is, if a wave is going up, you want to see a high, and then you want to see candle body under candle body, and then you need to see candle body over candle body. So here, this candle body is over this candle body, so that's a swing low. Candle body is over that candle body, and that's when price starts to move back up again. It's the same thing on all waves. I wasn't watching gold at the time, so I should have been watching. Had I been watching, I would have gotten long on this preceding candle, or right at the swing low close, because then you can have a very tight stop, minimize your risk. So let me turn on my trades. Oops. Actually, let me turn on the ribbon. Well, let me find it. So I showed this in my video the other day, and I find this ribbon particularly useful. So when would you, you can try to trade reversals off of the swing lows. However, if you want to wait for confirmation, then you can also just wait for price to close above the ribbon. So here you can see that price closes above all these magenta or pink lines. Price closes above, you can go along there. Same thing over here. Price closes above, go along here, stop down here. It does mean that your stop has to be much lower, but you're also trading on the side of the immediate trend, which is price has dipped below and come back above, and so it's directionally long. If you're short, If you're trading short, then you would trade when price dips down and closes below the cyan or the light blue ribbon, with your stop directly above the previous wave high. So let me show you my trades. And then let me turn off, well, I'll leave the ribbon on, I'll just zoom in. So I got long gold a couple times in here and stopped out, and then started looking at other things. And right here on this candle close, or on this next preceding candles when I should have gotten long, you can also see price closes just above the magenta, but I didn't. I was looking at other things to potentially trade. And then as time progresses, it looks like gold's finally going to break out over this high and this high. I got in. I'm expecting gold to immediately go. It doesn't go, so I immediately stop out. Price pulls back, and here's where you can see I should have gotten long on the close of this candle, or on anywhere on this candle. But I got long here once I started looking at gold again at 4466.1. It's roughly right here at the top of that previous candle. And then price does move immediately and starts going up. So it breaks out over wave one. Let me move that out of activate that and show you. This is actually the wave one high. So this is wave one beginning, slowest candle body up to wave one, pull back, and then you expect price to go above wave one, make candles above. Here's wave two and the pullback. So price is now starting to trend in our direction. You can also see that price did kind of consolidate in this area, or not the price, but the ribbons started to consolidate in this area and then started to unfurl or fan out and expand. That's based upon price, and price starts moving up. So at this point in time, I've got 3 losing trades. I got a losing trade there by about right around a point, and I got a few points in losing trades here. So I'm down about $50 just trading one contract, and I'm long again. Price starts moving up. As soon as price goes up, I basically put my stop at break even. And price goes up, pulls back, goes back up, makes wave 3, pulls back, price consolidates again. You can see by these ribbon lines, and then price kind of then pops back above the ribbon and starts to go back up. And here's to close above 20, as we talked about, and then we tagged 40, and it actually did. This wave 3 actually did close above 40. So I had my limit order setting there at 40 and exited the position. So from 40, from this order down here, it's 4460.1 to 4540. Let's just roughly call that like 74 points minus 1 tick, so 73.9 points. So that's a good trade. It's 73 points, or 73.9 points is $730. Subtract out my losers, and roughly, I made a little over right around $700 on that trade, I think. The other thing I'll show you is Bollinger Bands, which I have turned on when I'm trading as well. Whoops, maybe they didn't turn on. So I'm going to go back to, you can see that when price started moving up on this wave 1, I got in up near the where price is essentially very close to or touching the Bollinger Band, you never know when price is going to continue to ride that Bollinger Band or when price is going to reject the Bollinger Band and pull back. So I'm always cautious of that. Here you can see when I essentially got in right here that there was a lot more room to the Bollinger Band, so that's a much better entry position when price actually has room to then move up to the Bollinger Band. Anyway, that's my trade. Thanks for watching and have a great day.